Hello, everyone. It's Lori Staley, Addicted Stamper with Stampin' Up, and I'm an independent demonstrator outside of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, in a small town called Dillsburg. So if you've ever been on 15 through South Central Pennsylvania, chances are real good you drove through Dillsburg. We are right on 15. But welcome. I'm so excited. I am launching my Lunch with Lori series effective today. So Tuesdays at noon, I will be coming to you live on YouTube, on my YouTube channel right here, to share some fun stamping projects, maybe some new product, maybe a kit or two, maybe some techniques. So you're going to want to make sure you make that appointment on your calendar so that you get a reminder as well. Hi, Debbie. Good to see you. So, and that is noon Eastern time, by the way. So yes, because I am in South Central Pennsylvania. So we are going to hop in. I got a couple of reminders, take care of business type of things. And then I have some brand new product that will be available. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Starting on March 1st. So, but just a reminder, we are in the last month of celebration. Celebration is only running January and February in 2023. There will not be a third month, nor will there be a second session in the summer of celebration this year. So if you are wanting more goodies for free with your $50 or $100 purchase, then you're going to want to make sure you grab some of these out of the catalog, the mini catalog here that I have in my hand. Or Stampin' Up did release on February 1 additional products. Now there's some kits here that you'll find in our online store. And there's also some product here from the annual catalog and even some product from the mini catalog, right? These are all $50. The top 9 are $50. And then the bottom one, the Eden's Garden bundle, you can get free with a $100 product purchase. So they added even more reasons to celebrate with us here the last month of celebration in February. And then remember this Wreath of Blooms kit. How cool is this? I think I said in my last video that the $13 price point was wrong. And truthfully, I really thought it was, because I thought that was pretty reasonable for the kit, but it is in fact correct. This kit is only $13. You get everything you need to make the kit, the baker's twine, all of the papers to create the flowers and the leaves. They're all pre-cut for you. You've got multicolored brads in the kit that helps keep everything together, and enough adhesive to complete the project, but you will need a hot glue gun. So the hot glue and the hot glue gun itself are not included in the kit. But if you're somebody that likes to put this type of a floral paper project together, then a hot glue gun will be your friend, and you're going to want to have one of those. Or we can do it with Tombow liquid glue, right? So we will be doing a craft and sip night here at my house coming up towards the end of the month. I'll be releasing information about that shortly, probably on Friday, in my newsletter. If you're not a subscriber to my newsletter, make sure you do that below the video after we're done, because you will start receiving my Freebie Friday project sheets as well. But this is a really pretty kit. I'm anxious to do it. I have the perfect spot for it. So as soon as it's done, it's going to get hung up, whether it's still February, March, or April. Oh, sorry, my voice is going kind of funny there, isn't it? And then, hi, Julie. Good to see you. And then these are the two cards that we made together last Wednesday, because I had to bump to Wednesday last week, that I think are so pretty. Of course, these are both done with designer series papers from Celebration, the Dainty Flowers and the Favorite Flowers designer series paper. And the winner of these is Tina Simpson. So Tina, if you are on, congratulations. If you're not on and you're watching later, still congratulations. But I think I might need your address to get these in the mail to you. So please shoot me that. You can find me over on Facebook. You can send me an email, private message me, whatever works best for you. Hi, Christine. Good to see you. So this is Tina Simpson, is the winner of last week's card. So yes, make sure you're commenting today. Give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button while you're here. And even if you're watching after the fact, be sure to do those things. because I do a giveaway every week for the projects that I make. All right. Oh, and one last thing, in case you're new, here is my monthly host code. If you don't have someone that you're already shopping for Stampin' Up! Products with, I'd love to help you out. I have a monthly host code. One of the biggest reasons to use my monthly host code is every month I do 5 cards. I'm like, I know there's another one. 5 cards. These are called Just Cards, or my monthly creativity kit, right? And you can earn these free with a minimum $35 product purchase on my website. There is an in-person class if you're local. That will be March 8th for the February kit. And you can do a porch pickup if you aren't able to make the class. Or if we're mailing these, there's a $4 postage charge to send them out to you. That can be paid via check or PayPal. But they're really pretty, and they're designed with dies, embossing folders, and designer series papers, so that really in most cases, usually, all you're going to need is a greeting. Now, this one does have a little bit of a flower image stamped on it. I'm sure you have a flower image in your stash, right? This is an anniversary card. I know it looks like Valentine's, and you're going, excuse me, by March 8th, Valentine's will be over. Yes, yes, it will. But that's why we made it an anniversary card. Birthday wishes and happy birthday, right? Plus a beautiful thank you. So make sure, if you're not shopping with others, that you can shop with me using that host card, because that's the trigger that says, oh, they get the Just Cards kit. Hi, Pat. Good to see ya. All right. I think that's everything we were going to chat about. So Stampin' Up! Is starting something new. They're going to be starting Online Exclusive Products. And that's kind of exciting because it's not things that you're going to find in the catalog. They're going to come out 3 times a year. Really kind of cool. We're going to be able to respond a little quicker to the market. If there's something really hot and new on the market, we can get it there. We can get it up in the online store and not have to wait for a publication to come out, right? One of our catalogs. So I'm really excited. I was really excited to be able to pre-order. Now, we got a little sneak peek of what we could pre-order as demonstrators. And by the way, that is one of the big perks of being a demonstrator, is you get to pre-order product before it's available to the general population. And as a matter of fact, if you remember, there is a very special promotion going on right now with the starter kit. And you can get $175 in product of your choice out of either catalog. You can get the boho blue or the basic white mini machine for $129. So that's a $50 in product plus the machine, which is normally, I think, $63, right? $175 in product, the machine, which is usually $63. So what is that? $238, I think, for $129. Plus Stampin' Up! Even picks up the shipping. Well, guess what? If you're getting the starter kit, you also can add this pre-order product to your starter kit. So you can be in the know right from the get-go, which is pretty cool. So they gave us a sneak peek of this cute little collection, right? It's called Hello Irresistible. Look at these dies. These are going to be fun. I can't wait to play with them. And then we have some beautiful paper. We have these frosted dots embellishments. And then these are just kind of like standalone products. Look, we're going to have a bigger alphabet set. I love our cute little alphabet set that we currently have in the annual catalog, but these are going to be a little bit bigger. So they're going to be fun to play with. Basic 3D embossing folder. Okay, now I kind of feel like they were listening in one night, right? Because I know I've said, whether it was here or over on Facebook, we need some basic background patterns in our embossing folders. And these are going to be great. And then some naturally gilded designer series paper, 2 each of 3 designs. So there's 6 papers in there. So this is what we were able to pre-order, and my box came, and I thought, what better way to share it than to share it with all of you, right? So I did pull it out of the box, but I haven't even like opened the packages. So I will show you. Here is the classic letters stamp set. I like the little greenery that comes here as well. Plus we have all the different accent pieces, etc. I think that is going to be a good size for scrapbookers, for title bars. Yes, definitely. So this is how it comes packaged, of course, in the 2 sheets, and then it's all printed on the insert in the case for you. But this is a really nice bold size. I wish I had, let's see, does this make it show up a little better? I don't know. But you can see it's a nice bold alphabet that will be great for title bars in your scrapbooks. It'll be good for on cards as well. Nice and bold, so you can put it on a really fussy background and it'll stand out. Love, love, love that. Also great for home decor projects, frame arts, etc. That is classic letters. And again, this will all be in the online store beginning March 1st. There will be a special category in the online store for you. So you can search for online exclusives and it will take you right to everything that is brand new and only available online. You will not find them in a catalog, as I mentioned. All right, let's look at those basic embossing folders. So there's 3 in this pack. Let's see. So the alphabet set was $25 and the basic 3D embossing folders, they're 30. So 10 each, which is our typical 3D embossing folder price, but they package them all together. And I don't know, are you going to be able to see this on camera? Maybe I should get some scrap paper and run it through. What do you think? Let's do that real quick. I just happen to have some Cajun craze laying on my desk, so I'm just going to grab some scraps and we will see what these look like. Of course, the reason they're scraps is there's not much in there. So this one almost, I think you could call it a floral image. Does that stand out a little bit better for you? Okay, I was getting a little concerned that I froze again. So that's kind of cool. I like that. Very cool. Let's do the other. I don't know if that's standing out so much for you. I'm trying to get it so that the light reflects off of it a little better. Usually when we have the full, we're just going to use up here some scraps. This one is like a almost like a crosshatch, but not fully. So let's run, can you see that? Maybe that's better. Maybe that gives you the image better. What do you think? Hey, Connie, good to see you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. I don't know if you can see that crosshatch better or not, but grab our platform. And of course, with your 3D embossing folders, your platform and your specialty plate is your sandwich. I'm a little behind in labeling my, well, this I just opened with you, obviously, but I haven't been labeling these lately. So that is really nice. That one I'm going to love. I can tell already. It's just nice and subtle. And the backside looks pretty cool too. Looks like a maze. So I'm not sure how you can see it. Okay, good. I'm glad you can see it. That makes me feel better. And then one more, which is kind of polka dots, maybe? Which I was just thinking the other day, didn't we used to have a polka dot embossing folder? Why couldn't we get that back? And voila. So should I be worried that Stampin' Up's reading my mind? I've been around for, it'll be 20 years in August. I've been around with Stampin' Up. You know, I got invited to a party. The home parties were the big thing back in the day. My mom did a party. She got invited to a party. Then she did a party, invited me, went to another party, had a party, and the rest they say is history. I signed up for the discount. Yeah, that's a nice background. That's a very significant dot. So I like that one a lot too. So the basic embossing folders, 3 in the pack for $30, which is $10 a piece. I'm going to have to get those labeled. Basics 3D embossing folder. I was just looking to see if they gave us any names for the individual patterns, but they did not. But they're cool. They are very cool. Two of them are a little bolder. This one, the crosshatch, as I call it, the dots, and then I'm going to call that floral. I don't know if it really is, but I see lots of use of those in my future. Yeah, I like them all too. Okay, so that's the embossing folders. Then I'm going to show you, so I'm showing you the standalone, not part of the collection first. So this is called Naturally Gilded. Again, there's 6 sheets of 12 by 12 in here. And I'm going to guess it's gold and silver, right? And maybe copper. Let's see if I'm right. Certainly the gold, we could see that. Kind of reminds me of the Quiet Meadow patterns designs. So that would be really pretty with that. Oh, yep, silver. This one is more tree oriented, I think. And the last, and you get 2 sheets of each, as I said. And this one's copper. Look at that. That's pretty too. That reminds me of the dainty flowers. So that is really pretty. The other side is just plain white, as most of our foiled papers are just single-sided, right? But those are going to be pretty. And of course, you've got the 2 white and then the 1 vanilla. So that's nice. Okay, guys, I got to know. Do you grab basic white or very vanilla more often when you're creating? Drop me a comment. So that is $10 for the 6 sheets, 2 of each of the 3 different designs. They are beautiful, aren't they? I love them. All right. So now we're going to look at the Irresistible Blooms. Here's the stamp set. I know it's flowers, but you know what they tell us every time we say more flowers? That's what sells. That's what we all buy, is the flowers. So that's why we get a lot of flowers. I love the splatter stamp though. Let's see. I like you. I couldn't be happier to have you as my friend. Hooray, it's your day. Hello and thank you. So you've got birthday, thinking of you, just a note and a thank you in there, right? I'm really happy that they're coming out with more of these friend-oriented greetings, because I don't know about you guys, but in the world today, a card in the mailbox certainly perks you up, right? And sometimes there is no specific reason to send a card. You just want your friends to know that you're remembering them and thinking of them. So those kinds of greetings make it really easy to create a really nice card to send to your friend. Okay, white, 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 white. Yeah, okay, good. So it's not just me. I tend to use Very Vanilla during fall. And other than that, it's very rare that I pull Very Vanilla out. And I feel like I'm cheating on it every time I use the basic white, but yeah, I'm a basic white girl too. All right, let's look at those dies that coordinate. So again, remember, with the most recent mini catalog release, Stampin' Up! Is naming the stamp set and the dies the same. So this is Irresistible Blooms stamp set and Irresistible Blooms dies. And for me in my studio, that's going to make my life so much easier. So check these out. So of course, we have the 2 florals for the stamped images. We have all the leaves, right? We have individual leaves and detailed leaves, little tiny leaves. I don't think we have a die cut for this little guy, but he could be stamped with other die cut images, right? And then we have these 2 really fun accents. That's a nice circle. I like the size of that. And I can't wait to play with that. That's going to be a cool accent piece as well. So very nice die set. That bundle, if you're wondering, is going to be $54. $54 for the bundle. You can get the whole collection of products for $74.50 when they release on March 1st. The other thing I should mention to you is that similar to celebration products and other types of things that we offer, I know, right, Debbie? I am in full agreement. About time we got the same name. you know, don't sit on it if you really, really, really want it. A lot of times things are while supplies last. Now, I didn't have a chance to check this morning. I've been running around for 2 days with appointments and things. My cap came off Sunday, or my crown came off Sunday night. I had to go have that put back on. But it's while supplies last. They may reorder some product and they may not. It may only be what they have in inventory and then it's gone. So if you fall in love with something that's an online exclusive, my best advice for you is to order it as soon as you can, so that you're not disappointed if it sells out. The Easter Bunny Punch, I did send a newsletter out to those of you that are on my newsletter yesterday. I also posted it on my Facebook page and my VIP group that the Easter Bunny bundle was on low inventory. Again, because of the punch, right? Because we make all of our own stamps. So I don't know if it's still available. I don't know how much longer it will last. And my best uneducated guess is that if it sells out, we won't get it back in. Because remember, the mini catalog ends in April this year. So the lead time to get those punches back in might push us beyond when the catalog would be live. All right, so this is the Hello Irresistible Designer Series paper, part of that collection. I love that. That's going to be so easy to make a real simple card with. And then look at that pretty background. Ooh, looks like a watercolor wash, right? And I love this pattern too. We have this design in a lot of papers. Oh, hey, I'm seeing a pattern here. Are you seeing a pattern? Are you noticing anything? Let's see how observant. And I don't know, it's probably unfair because we're on camera here. It might not work out so well, but I'll tell you at the end. So pretty. Really like those backgrounds. A little bit different than our first one. And I'm guaranteeing you the dies cut these images out, right? So don't we love that when the dies coordinate with the Designer Series paper and we don't even have to stamp if we don't want to. I should have opened this up. I'm hearing my mother in my head when I used to do my unboxing videos. She's like, why didn't you pull all those papers together before you went live? Well, then it's kind of not an unboxing video, Mom. It's like, let me show you what I got. I like that one with the, I think it's yellow or pale papaya coming through there. Oops. That looks like a skyline. Oh, that's another pretty one. I love these soft colors. You know, one of the best times I had as an early demonstrator, we got our catalogs at convention, and we'd all just get our catalogs, run out in the hallways, plop down where you could find a spot with your friends, and we'd all go through the catalog. Oh, did you see this on page such and such? Oh, did you see that? So that's kind of like this, right? I'm like, oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? I'm thinking that might be soft seafoam. Oh, that's that other pattern, only in darker shades. Very pretty. What do you see there, guys? What do you see? Are you seeing anything? Okay, Connie, thanks for stopping in. Another one that we can die cut. Look at that cute little piece on the back. Definitely some pale papayas in here. Or maybe mangoes, light mangoes. That's pretty. Nice splatter effect. And I think this is the last one. So again, die cutting. We can die cut those leaves in a lighter grid pattern, if that's what you want to call it. So I think that's all the patterns in the pack. Anybody see? It is new products. Yes. So these will be available. I can't talk. Available March 1st in the store only. These are online exclusives. And those are very pretty. Love the soft colors. And I'm not a subtles girl, but there's some darker shading in there as well. Okay, there's like 3 of them that are really calling me to go design with them right away. But what I wanted to tell you is there's some returning colors in here. Does this look like anything familiar? This is Pretty Peacock coming back. Okay. And then, and my brain is trying to remember because I don't feel like I saw it, but apparently Lost Lagoon, maybe this might be Lost Lagoon. Lost Lagoon is also making an appearance, or maybe in here, there's some Lost Lagoon. So Pretty Peacock and Lost Lagoon are back in this particular designer series paper. I don't know what that means, but keep your eye out for more information on that coming up. Hey, Marlene, they are beautiful. I love those and I can't wait to play with those. So, all right. And then the last thing that we were able to pre-order, because yes, I bought it all. That's what I do. I need to share it with you all, right? Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? So these are the frosted, the paper. The paper is $12.50, 48 sheets, 4 each of 12 double-sided designs, of course. And then these are called the loose frosted dots, and they are $8, and there's 306 loose pieces in here. So they really are loose. So you know what I'm going to tell you. And it looks like there might be three sizes in there. Let's see. 3 millimeter, 4 millimeter, and 5 millimeter. If I take my glasses off, I can see better. This is going to be a great application with your take your pick tool, your Tombow liquid glue, or your glue dots. But they are so pretty. And I'm already thinking shaker card in my head with some of those. But and there's our Pretty Peacock. The dark green is definitely Pretty Peacock coming back. And then I'm going to guess the yellow is the Daffodil Delight. And what did we say the pink was? Flirty Flamingo and Petal Pink. So really pretty, really shiny too. See how the bottom side is real shiny, the top side is frosted. So very, very pretty, right? So that's what we were able to sneak peek as demonstrators and pre-order. And again, if you're thinking about grabbing that kit special that's available only during celebration, it goes away when celebration ends at the end of the month. You can add those products to your starter kit and be among the first to get them. Online exclusives gives us more flexibility, ability to offer new product more often. And with some of the struggles that everybody is facing with global supply chain issues that continue from the impact of the pandemic, it allows us to have a little bit more flexibility in what and when and how we offer products to you. So they will not be in a catalog. Again, let me reemphasize that. You will want to go into the online store to look for those. They launch March 1st, along with additional products that we haven't even gotten to see yet. So there'll be something exciting for me to look at on March 1st as well. But in addition to those products, you know that we have this whole kit collection online only that you can go and shop. And kits are a great way to introduce your friends to stamping. If you have nieces, nephews, grandkids that like to get a little crafty, they are a perfect opportunity to do that. So we're going to do a kit takeover today as well from the kit collection. So this is all about online and what you can find in the store. This is one of the newest kits that was released, the Saying Thanks kit. And this one is absolutely perfect for any age, any male or female, right? It's great for folks that are living in retirement communities or homes because pretty much you use everything that comes in the kit, and it is a no stamping kit. Now, what do I mean by a no stamping kit? Well, a lot of times in our kits, you're going to get a clear block, you're going to get an exclusive stamp set, and you're going to get a Stampin' spot. And you're going to be stamping, whether it be images or greetings, those types of things. This one, look, and not only are the greetings already printed out for you, but I see French, I see German. I know Danke is thanks. I know Merci is thanks. There's a thank you. I need my brother's girlfriend here because she speaks German fluently. I'm going to have to ask her what bedankt. Anybody know what bedankt means in German? because I do not. And we have 3 sheets of it. So if you have a friend, like I'll make a card and send it to Audrey just to use the German words, right? If you have a friend that speaks German or French or whatever, but don't, I feel like that's German too. And I feel like I should know what it is, but it's escaping me at the moment. Then how fun would it be to send them a greeting in their language? You also get the instructions. Of course, I've got a little baker's twine here. And then we've got some cool accent embellishments in the kit. Plus, we've got little dimensional strips, 2 sets of those as well. These are longer and these are shorter. So really, we should have everything here we need. Why do I keep putting the instructions upside down? We need to make those 3 kits. So I thought that's what we would do today, just to show you how quick and easy kits can be. They give you step-by-step instructions. You get your envelopes. Look at the coordinating flap. Now, you can also cut this apart and use this as an accent piece on your card. Thank you in Dutch. Well, thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. So you can use those on your cards, make punches from them, and just put your card in a plain white envelope then. We have 3 different card bases. So we have the rainbow. It's all kind of rainbowish, right? The dots, and then what I call the watercolor pattern. And this first one that we're going to do uses the dots. So let's grab one of those. And a bone folder. And we're just going to do exactly, and I'm going to do it exactly as they did it. We also have some little accent white hearts here, lots and lots of those, as you can see. And we have some additional greetings. You're the best. Just wanted to say I appreciate you. And again, in the different languages as well. So I think that's kind of fun. So we are going to grab one of the thanks. And you're the best from our little strips for this project. And they actually, and I'm telling you guys, I am not very good at doing the swirly stuff behind an image with baker's twine. I can never make it look the way I want it to, but we're going to give it a whirl just for you guys, right? So even though I probably don't really need adhesive, I'm going to cheat and I'm going to lay some adhesive down here that might make this just a little bit easier for me. We'll see. We'll see. And we're going to grab it like that and kind of see, I'm telling you, this is hysterical to watch me try to do this. I know you are all welcome to laugh. Hopefully I'm going to give you your chuckle for the day, because that didn't work, did it? If there's one thing that challenges me more than anything else in my card making, it is this. Well, that's not horrible, and we're going to go with it. And how crazy is it that some little baker's twine or ribbon can stump me? Oh, I didn't clean these scissors, and they are a mess. I'll grab my other ones if we need more baker's twine. All right, so there we have that. We're going to use the strips. And I don't think it's the long ones. I think we're going to grab the short ones. And you know, I love the dimensional strips. I use them quite a bit. Just trying to just grab one there if I can. So I'm going to put one there, kind of overlapping that twine to help it stay in place, right? That's one of the tricks of the trade, if you will. And then offset so we go down the other end as well. I'm going to pull that off. But I'm telling you, if you need quick, cute cards, thank you cards specifically, this is going to be one of your go-tos. If you are someone that works with an organization at your church, you gather donations, people donate memorials, right? That type of thing. These thank you cards are great because you can make a whole bunch of them in no time flat. And I just put another one of those little strips on the back of that, and you're the best. And then you have the inside to write your greeting, whatever you want to say. I know they do, don't they, Debbie? I'm actually, I don't know if this one says to put some bling on here, but we're going to put some of these cute little bling pieces on because why not? We've got them, right? They are squares turned into a diamond shape. So you can use them in a square orientation or a diamond. I am going to probably use them in a diamond and then just do a little fill in on those polka dots where I think we can sneak one in. Now there's 3. We're going to do 5. I'm going to put one out here. Ooh. And of course they pop, and one there. And we just extended that little blingy coverage, plus it gives it a little sparkle now. Okay, so that's project number 1. Let's go on to project number 2. This one. And of course, the beautiful card that goes with it and matches all those colors. So yes, I'll do the cards and coordinating envelopes for the winner. So remember to thumbs up, subscribe, share, and comment. So here we're going back to the individual little greeting strips. We're going to say just wanted to say, and then I'm going to grab that kind of, I don't know, I was going to say circular, but it's not a full circle, is it? That's cute. They're going to make me do that baker's twine again, guys. This one, I think it'll stand out a little bit better because it's going on the colored background. So again, I'm going to use my 4 fingers to wrap, get my loops, and trim off my end. And I'm going to grab my other. These were scissors that Stampin' Up! Used to sell, and they're exclusive, in my studio anyway, they are exclusive to ribbon. It is. It's a very nice card. I think all of these are going to be nice. And again, if you have young children who want to get into crafting and card making with you, or maybe your grandma and you're babysitting for a weekend, how fun would this kit be for your little ones? Now you're coming out, get my tails going the direction I want them to. We're going to put a strip on here. And again, to me, this looks like the shorter strip. Keep that down towards the bottom, although truthfully, I'm tempted. And they always give you extra. I see now why they didn't put one at the top. So we're going to go like this, right down here at the base within the blue circle, and I will trim this off a little bit. There we go. All right, well, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, I'm 2 for 2. It doesn't look too bad with the twine. And I always love that we get the white baker's twine in the kits because, see, now they did theirs a little different. They put the twine down first and then put the greeting over it. I did it the reverse way. You can do it either way. Suggestions in the instructions, not do it this way or else, right? Because I don't believe there is a do it this way or else in stamping. I don't know about you guys. I always tell my in-person class attendees or my club members or whatever, there are no mistakes. Ah, now I know why they did it that way though. I think I can get it up maybe enough that I can slide this in there. That makes perfect sense. There we go. No mistakes, just opportunities for creativity, right? So because they're putting this behind is why they didn't put any strip at the top, because this is actually going to rest on these strips that are under our greeting. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think? So cute, cute, cute. Gotta add some bling. We got it. We got to use it, right? Well, we don't have to, but we want to. So I'm gonna go here. Up here on the pink. How about one right down here? They're on here in lines of 5, so that's a great idea to use them in lines of 5s. And they reflect purples and blues and some pinks. Hopefully that's showing up on the camera. So there is project number 2 with its coordinating envelope. Okay. Thanks, Christine. You too. And then our last one is the one that I call the watercolor background. Does anybody have this kit yet? Oh, guess what? Oh, see, now I have to hold on to all these little hearts. There's 2 layers here. There we go. So not only are we going to punch all these little hearts out, now had I opened the kit prior, I would have done this rather than taking your time to do this. How cool. So now you're going to have all these little hearts too, just in time for Valentine's Day. And if I hadn't already made my or designed my treat holders for my in-person attendees, I would have definitely used these cute little white hearts, because you could color these with your ink pads, sponge daubers, blends. They're already die cut. You're just punching them out. I'm not sure. There's 32 hearts that are coming out of there. That gives you enough to do quite a bit with, huh? Okay, wait a minute. You know, the clover punch, 4-leaf clover punch sold out. Could we paint those green with some medium and make our own 4-leaf clover? Definitely a 3-leaf for sure, I think. The opportunities of creativity. Or it could be a little pet nose, a dog nose, a kitty cat nose on a circle. Give it some ears. All right, what do you see in the hearts? There's 2 ideas that I see. What do you see in the hearts? I'm not sure what to do with these. I'm going to steal the baker's twine bag to corral them in. So we are going to pop this up so we have some depth and dimension. This is where our long strips are going to come in. We're going to put one right down here at the bottom edge in the center. And then another one. Do you have ideas for the leftover hearts? That I did not keep in the center. Oh, oh. You know, as crafters, and especially I think paper crafters, we don't throw anything away, do we? Just ask my husband. I have scraps in my studio that are ridiculous. but I can't throw them away because the minute I do, yep, 4-leaf clover, yep. My wheels are always turning, Debbie. That is so true, my friend. Yep. So now we're going to put this on our card. We're going to put it in the, yep, in the vertical orientation. I used to drive my mom crazy because she's like, I don't know how you just look at something and do that card in your head. She was very tactical, so she had to have the pieces and parts in her hand. She created some beautiful cards, but she was always saying, I can't do it in my head the way you do. I wish I could. And she has in her stash just about as much as I have in my stash. She's the one that got me into it, so I always blamed her for it. All right, let's find I appreciate you. I say that a lot to all of you. I do appreciate all of you. All right, one more. We've done pretty well. Let's get this one going here. Trim the tail. Now this one I am going to cheat and try to put it right on the card base. And then I'm going to put this, pop this up with a strip. What did I do with the short guys? Again, I did not leave my table. And they were all right here. All right, I'm going to cheat because my short ones took a walk. And I'm just going to cut that one to size. Save that piece. I might need it again. Oh, I like that. What's not to love about the heart card? Exactly. And there you go. So we just made 3 thank you cards in what, 10 minutes, maybe, if that. And then again, I love that with your stamps, you could absolutely go in and stamp a thank you on the inside, or count your pieces. And if you have extra thank yous, because oftentimes we do, you could put one of the larger greetings on the inside. You have enough to make 3 of those heart cards, right? Because here's my other 2 pieces. So, and then all those hearts left over to do something fun and creative with. Envelopes are beautiful, but again, you don't have to stick with the designs that they provided in the instruction sheet. That's one of the things I love about kits. You can add in, oh, we didn't put any bling on the hearts. Let's put some bling on. You can add in things that you have in your crafty stash. You can do it just like they did it, or you can totally mix it up and create your own designs with the supplies that they provide. But again, if you have an elderly person whose hands might be shaking, who are in an assisted living environment or a retirement community, there, we're just going to do, we'll do 5. Why not? They're here. This is a great kit because it doesn't require stamping. And so often they get frustrated if they do shake a little bit, that their images don't come out nice and crisp and clear for them, right? So what a great way to provide them with the ability to create cards. And if you have individual greetings at home, you could even stamp off some greetings into similar sizes and provide them if they wanted something other than thank yous. Like any of these would make cute birthday cards as well. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for that online exclusive product launching March 1st. The thank you kit is available in the store, in my online store, under the kit collection section. You'll find all kinds of other kits in there, so make sure you're checking them all out. If you're local to me and you have a kit that you're interested in, you're always welcome to reach out to me. I have several here I have a little area in my dining room where I hold my class, or my kitchen where I hold my classes, that's filled with all the cash and carry, a lot of the kits, a lot of the adhesives, those types of things. So if you need it and you need it fast, just check with me. I may have it if you're local to me. Have a fabulous day. Thanks for tuning in for the first Lunch with Lori. I look forward to doing more of these with you every Tuesday at noon right here on my YouTube channel. And of course, you can always come follow me over on Facebook, Lori Staley Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm live over there Thursday mornings at 10 and Sunday nights at 8. Have a great week, guys, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.